Welcome back to our weekly newsletter on the economy, where we bring you the latest updates on business and economic trends. Today, I will take you on a journey through this week's newsletter. To receive our weekly newsletter and stay informed on the latest economic developments, simply follow our website in the description below. Let's start with EU high-tech imports and exports. In 2023, the EU imported 478 billion euros worth of high-tech products, with exports reaching 461 billion euros, marking a 3% increase from 2022. Notably, over half of these imports originated from China, followed by the US and other key partners like Switzerland, Taiwan, the UK, and Vietnam. India and the US are teaming up to secure critical minerals essential for electric vehicles. A new agreement aims to strengthen supply chains and enhance resilience in the sector, focusing on exploration, extraction, and recycling of these vital resources. In Mexico, foreign direct investment has created 99,000 jobs this year, largely driven by the manufacturing sector. Under President, a more welcoming stance towards foreign investment is anticipated, especially in clean energy, despite challenges from the oil industry. According to the European Central Bank, household financial investments grew by 2.1% in the second quarter, while financing for non-financial corporations increased by 1%. However, gross operating surplus saw a decline of 3.5%, signaling mixed trends in the financial landscape. Istanbul Chamber of Industry reports that the global manufacturing PMI dropped to 48.8 in September 2024, the lowest in 11 months, and this decline reflects decreasing production and employment trends, though a slight uptick in consumer goods production was noted. From the EU Post-Electoral Survey 2024, rising prices and economic concerns motivated 42% of voters in the June elections. Trust in EU democracy remains high, with 70% believing their country benefits from EU membership and voter turnout hitting a 30-year high. Turning to food prices, the FAO Food Price Index rose to 124.4 points in September, marking a 3% increase. Sugar prices surged by 10.4%, driven by global supply concerns. Italy faces a daunting 19% decline in its working-age population by 2040, fueled by the lowest birth rate since 1861. This demographic shift poses significant challenges for economic growth. On a brighter note, the generative AI market is set to grow by 30 to 40% annually. The US leads with 62.5 billion euros in investments, while Europe emerges as a key player with impressive growth rates in AI startups. The ILO has adopted key conclusions to promote decent work in the building materials industry. These focus on sustainable enterprise support, equal opportunities, and social dialogue, crucial for a just transition to a low-carbon economy. A new report from Wood Mackenzie forecasts a staggering 76% drop in renewable energy certificate prices in Asia by 2050. This is expected due to a fourfold increase in renewable power generation and oversupply of certificates. While Taiwan and South Korea will see significant price declines, China's REC prices may rise due to policy changes. Investor confidence in the Eurozone has improved to minus 13.8 in October, up from minus 15.4 in September, and this shift is driven by optimism surrounding European Central Bank rate cuts and China's economic stimulus, although the current situation index reached a new low. In Turkey, the consumer price index surged by 49.38% annually and 2.97% monthly in September, with the highest increase in education sector, highlighting significant inflationary pressures. The Measure Dev 2024 conference highlighted AI's potential in driving global development. Key topics included the ethical use of AI, addressing biases, and improving data infrastructure in low and middle-income countries. The discussions emphasized the importance of diverse representation and ethical guidelines to leverage AI effectively. World Bank chief economist Intermit Gill warns of a lost decade for 25 to 75 lower-income countries, facing a staggering debt burden of $443 billion and slowing global growth. He stresses the need for sustainable debt levels and cautions against increased debt servicing that diverts funds from essential services. In Germany, the retail business climate worsened in September amid ongoing economic uncertainty, according to the IFO Institute. This decline reflects concerns among retailers about future sales and economic stability. And going to the UK, consumer confidence has plummeted by 7 points in September, now standing at minus 20. This sharp decline indicates growing concerns among consumers about their financial situations and the broader economy. Back to Turkey. Turkey has secured $2.3 billion in external financing for small and medium-sized enterprises in this year, with $1 billion from Exim Bank for green export projects. These funds will support recovery efforts from recent earthquakes and enhance sustainability initiatives across various sectors. In the Czech Republic, the international trade surplus in goods increased by August, driven by an impressive 11.5% year-on-year growth in exports, and this reflects the country's strong export performance amid global economic challenges. And recent surveys from the European Commission indicate muted business investment growth for this year. The investment intentions, particularly in manufacturing, are at historically low levels, suggesting a stagnation in euro area business investment. And lastly, Lithuania saw industrial production prices fall by 1% in September, although prices excluding refined petroleum rose by 0.3%, indicating mixed trends in the industrial sector. Thank you for watching and remember to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates.